Before we move into the meditation, I want to remind you of something essential. Something I say in every chakra, but it carries a different weight here. Meditation, especially third eye work, is deeply personal. No one can tell you how your intuition should feel. No one can tell you what you should see. No one can tell you how your inner sight should open. No one can tell you what clarity should look like in your body. Your intuition has its own language. Your clarity has its own rhythm. Your inner sight has its own way of speaking to you. Some people see images. Some feel sensations. Some hear phrases. Some just know. And some experience nothing at all. And that is still a response. The third eye doesn't always open with visions or symbols or mystical fireworks. Sometimes it opens with a single breath of relief. Sometimes it opens with a quiet, "Oh, that makes sense." Sometimes it opens with the soft return of joy. I always encourage you to move from your own inner command, not from my voice, not from anyone else's. Take what resonates, leave what does not, and follow what feels true in your body. Your meditation doesn't have to be vivid to be real. It doesn't have to be dramatic to be powerful. It doesn't have to be mystical to be meaningful. It only has to be yours. This is your clarity, your intuition, your inner sight, your present moment. Third eye meditation, the sight that remembers you. Before you see, you soften. Before you know, you listen. Before you trust, you return. Prepare your space, not to escape, but to come back into yourself. Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath deepen. Let your awareness drift from your mind into your body, into the quiet center behind your brow. If it aligns with your practice, place 2 fingers gently between your eyebrows, the place where intuition rises, where clarity gathers, where your inner sight lives. Feel the warmth of your touch. Feel the subtle pulse beneath your skin. Feel the quiet movement of energy. Not loud, not dramatic, just present. On your inhale, imagine drawing breath directly into your third eye. On your exhale, let the fog you've been carrying begin to loosen. Not disappear, just loosen. Now imagine a soft indigo glow forming behind your brow. Not bright, not overwhelming, just present, like a truth you've been circling for years. This is your third eye, the part of you that remembers what clarity feels like. Let that indigo glow warm. Let it expand gently. Let it move like breath. Slow, steady, natural. You might feel pressure. You might feel warmth. You might feel a subtle pulsing. You might feel nothing at all. And that is still a response. The third eye speaks in subtlety, not spectacle. If it resonates, speak softly in your mind or out loud. I trust what I feel. I trust what I see. I release the doubt that dims my clarity. My intuition is familiar, not foreign. I return to joy. Let the words settle into your brow like warm light. Now imagine the indigo glow expanding, not outward, but inward, filling the places where confusion once lived, softening the places where doubt took root. illuminating the places where you abandon your own knowing. Let it move into your temples, easing old tension. Let it move into your forehead, clearing old fog. Let it move into your mind, quieting the noise that kept you from hearing yourself. Let it move into your breath, reminding your body that clarity is safe here. You are not forcing intuition. You are remembering it. If emotions rise, let them. If memories surface, honor them. If nothing happens, trust that your sight is still listening. Your clarity moves in its own time. Now imagine the indigo glow rippling outward, touching your past with understanding, your present with insight, and your future with trust. Let it extend to the moments you doubted yourself. Let it extend to the moments you dismissed your knowing. Let it extend to the moments you saw truth but talked yourself out of it. Let it extend to the version of you who learned to distrust your own sight. Let it extend to the version of you who is ready to see again. Stay here for as long as your body asks. When you feel complete, place one hand over your heart and one hand over your third eye, connecting the place where you feel with the place where you know. Whisper, gratitude. I return to clarity. I return to joy. Then slowly return to the room. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your shoulders. Let your awareness rise gently, carrying your clarity with you. You're not leaving your intuition behind. You're now walking with it. Thanks for watching. If something in this video resonated with you, honoring that with a like helps this work find the people who are meant to see it. And I'd love to hear your reflections in the comments. It's always beautiful to see how these messages land for different people. And by all means, share it with anyone you think might benefit. If you want to keep exploring with me, make sure you're subscribed. I share new videos every week, and each one builds on this journey in its own way. Please never forget, my intent is your ascent. See you next time.